Welcome to XR Frontier, a series about extended reality. My name is Jürgen Morst, and in the coming weeks and months, we will go into the topic of extended reality. We will take a look at some major technologies like software from a hardware point of view, but we will definitely focus a lot more on the applications because this is what makes or breaks the technology. Now, first of all, many of you might wonder, what is extended reality? What does it mean? Well, extended reality is more than one thing. It really combines three major technologies. On the one hand side, you have augmented reality, and on the other hand side, you have virtual reality. And right in the middle, we find mixed reality. Now, why do I say on the one hand side and the other hand side? Well, you can take and draw an axis from the left to the right. And on the left-hand side, there is a physical world where we live in on a day-to-day basis. There is no virtuality in there. On the right-hand side of the world, there is a complete virtual world. Let's say the world of avatars is there. It's a place where everything is possible. And the three technologies that I told you are somewhere on this axis. First, let's start with augmented reality. Augmented reality, maybe most people know the Pokemon Go game, where you could go to a certain location and suddenly, when you looked through your phone, you could see a Pokemon appear and you could catch the Pokemon. This was, if you look through your phone, the real physical world, and something virtual was augmented or added to it. That is what augmented reality is about. You can do it with your phone, you can do it with your tablet, and in the meantime, we also have very specific augmented reality glasses that we can use to get this experience. In the meantime, it's also more than just the Pokemon Go. You can still use it a lot for gaming, but we can also use it for applications like maintenance technicians, where something is actually projected onto a machine as soon as I take a certain picture of this machine. Other hand side, if we look at the world of virtual reality, because there we need the special goggles. We are immersed in a completely different world. We are far from the real world. We are gone from the real world with our vision, often also with our sound as well. But we still inhabit in the physical world. But we live completely in a different virtual world. And this virtual world can be anything. It can be a virtualized copy of the physical world that we're living in, like our home, but it can also be a completely designed world that has nothing to do with the real world where we're living in. And somewhere in the middle, you'll find mixed reality, and there you can manipulate things in the physical world. You can add things from the virtual world, and you can start mixing those things up. These are highly popular at the moment, or the discussion is highly there, with the launch of the Apple Vision Pro and the Meta Quest 3, which are exactly focusing on that. And for those people who remember the HoloLens, also the HoloLens was something that was really focusing on the middle X, meaning the mixed reality aspect of life. And that gives you a little overview of what extended reality is, with on the one hand side, augmented reality, the other hand side, virtual reality, and right in the middle, the mixed reality. Now, I hope that this gave you a little bit of overview what extended realities or XR is, and where we will be talking about in the future and in the coming weeks. And I hope to see you soon again for the next episode of XR Frontier. Make sure you follow us on YouTube, LinkedIn, or Instagram, and see you next time for our next episode of XR Frontier. Bye-bye.